What if I told you that one of the biggest reasons you're struggling to build wealth is something you use every single day? It's not inflation. It's not your salary. It's not even your spending habits. It's convenience. The food delivery app that saves you 20 minutes. The one-click checkout button. The subscription you forgot you had. The rideshare you booked because walking felt inconvenient. Convenience feels harmless, helpful, efficient. But hidden beneath every shortcut is a silent cost. And over the course of years, that cost can quietly steal tens of thousands of dollars from your future. Today, we're exposing the convenience trap and why the easier life gets, the poorer many people become. Before we begin, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos that help you build wealth and avoid financial mistakes. Humans naturally seek comfort. For thousands of years, we worked to make life easier. Washing machines replaced hand washing. Cars replaced walking. Computers replaced mountains of paperwork. And that's not necessarily bad. Convenience itself isn't the problem. The problem begins when convenience becomes a habit rather than a tool. Today, nearly everything can be delivered. Food, groceries, clothes, entertainment, transportation, even relationships are being optimized for convenience. Companies know something powerful. People will pay extra to avoid effort. And they're making billions because of it. Every major tech company is competing to remove friction from your life. But friction isn't always your enemy. Sometimes friction is the only thing protecting your wallet. Let's talk about the most dangerous number in personal finance. $5. $5 feels insignificant. An extra delivery fee. A convenience charge. A premium upgrade. Priority shipping. A coffee app fee. Nobody thinks twice about $5. But convenience isn't expensive because of one purchase. It's expensive because of repetition. Imagine spending an extra $5 every day for convenience. That doesn't sound terrible until you realize that's over $1,800 per year. Invested for decades? That small daily convenience could become tens of thousands of dollars. The wealthiest people understand something most people don't. Small recurring expenses are often more dangerous than big purchases because you stop noticing them. Food delivery may be one of the greatest convenience traps ever created. Think about what happens when you order a meal. You pay for the food, then the delivery fee, then the service fee, then the small order fee, then the tip, then sometimes inflated menu prices. A $15 meal suddenly becomes $30. And because it's easy, you do it again tomorrow, and again next week. Convenience transforms occasional spending into routine spending. The danger isn't the meal. The danger is the habit, because habits shape your finances far more than individual purchases. Have you ever wondered why online stores love one-click purchasing? Because it removes friction. And friction is what gives your brain time to think. Years ago, buying something required effort. You drove to the store. You stood in line. You physically handed over cash. Today, tap, buy, done. The less effort required, the less time your brain has to ask an important question. Do I actually need this? Companies spend billions reducing the time between impulse and purchase. Because every second of reflection reduces sales. Convenience isn't just changing how you spend. It's changing how you think. Convenience loves subscriptions. Because subscriptions are invisible. A streaming service here. A productivity app there. Cloud storage. Premium memberships. Music services. Video services. Fitness services. Soon, dozens of small charges quietly leave your account every month. Most people don't even know how much they're paying. Not because they're irresponsible, because convenience was designed to be forgotten. The easiest expense to ignore is the one that's automated. And automation can work for wealth, or against it. Wealthy people don't avoid convenience. They use it strategically. They ask a different question. Is this convenience buying me time, or simply making me lazy? There's a huge difference. Paying someone to handle a task that allows you to earn more? That can make sense. Paying extra simply because effort feels uncomfortable? That's where wealth disappears. Successful people understand that effort often creates value. Cooking at home, comparing prices, learning skills, negotiating deals, investing time before spending money. The richest people often look for efficiency, but they don't blindly pay for comfort. Here's a challenge. For the next 7 days, track every convenience purchase, every delivery fee, every premium upgrade, every subscription, every impulse purchase enabled by convenience. Then ask yourself, would I still buy this if it required 10 extra minutes of effort? You'll be amazed how many expenses disappear. Awareness changes behavior, and behavior changes wealth. The goal isn't to eliminate convenience. The goal is to stop paying for convenience that doesn't actually improve your life. Convenience isn't evil. In many ways, it's one of humanity's greatest achievements. But every shortcut has a price. And when convenience becomes automatic, spending becomes automatic too. The people who build wealth aren't necessarily smarter. They're simply more intentional. They know when convenience creates value, and when it's quietly draining their future. Because every dollar you spend buying comfort today is a dollar that can't work for you tomorrow. The question isn't whether convenience is worth paying for. The question is, how much of your future are you trading away for it? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe to Dollar Current, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, small decisions repeated daily create extraordinary results. We'll see you in the next video.